Violence is spreading across the occupied West Bank. 2 mosques set on fire overnight. Hebrew graffiti covered the walls. The attacks came just days after an Israeli civilian was killed during clashes with Palestinians. Retaliatory settler violence is growing, and fears of a much wider escalation are rising. Violence in the occupied West Bank has taken another dangerous turn. According to Palestinian media reports, Israeli settlers allegedly set fire to 2 mosques in the Palestinian village of Qusra, south of Nablus, while also spray painting Hebrew graffiti reading Benayahu's revenge, alongside a Star of David and other messages. No injuries were reported, but the attack has further inflamed tensions already running high after a deadly confrontation days earlier. The graffiti appears to reference Benayahu Mellet, a civilian security squad member from the Havat Gilad settlement, who was killed on July 24th during clashes in the Palestinian village of Tel. According to the Israeli military, Mellet and an Israeli army commander were shot after a Palestinian allegedly seized Mellet's rifle during the confrontation. Palestinians, however, say the Israelis had entered the village and attacked residents before the violence erupted. Following the overnight arson in Qusra, Israeli troops entered the village to search for those responsible.
Troops scanned the area for suspects, but they had fled before their arrival. The soldiers also spotted the arson and graffiti in the village. Later, Israel police officers are set to enter the village with IDF escort to collect testimony, findings, and evidence for the investigation.
The Israeli military has also acknowledged that the group of Israelis entered the area without prior coordination, despite it being off-limits to Israeli civilians. The military also issued a rare public condemnation of the attack.
IDF and other Israeli security forces strongly condemn incidents of this kind, including harm to religious institutions, and will continue to act decisively to maintain security and order in the area.
The violence was not limited to Qusra. Another mosque in the nearby village of Kur, near Tulkarm, was also reportedly set ablaze overnight, with Hebrew graffiti reading, "Jewish blood is not free." The Israeli military has not yet commented on that incident. The attacks come after July 24th, when young settler extremists launched coordinated raids across more than a dozen Palestinian villages following Mellet's funeral. According to Palestinian reports, hundreds of settlers torched homes, vehicles, and farmland, while more than a dozen Palestinians were wounded. In Far Atta, several buildings were burned, while in Sarah, masked settlers allegedly set 6 homes, 5 vehicles, and farmland on fire. Elsewhere, a Palestinian motorist was reportedly stabbed in the Jordan Valley, and olive trees near Tel were uprooted. The latest arson attacks underscore growing fears that retaliatory settler violence is expanding beyond isolated incidents, raising the risk of an even wider escalation across the occupied West Bank.